My receiver turned to an X Factor, man. That's crazy. One season, he went from a normal to an X Factor. Oh.
Y'all got a Raising Cane's out there?
We are just about 4 miles off the shore
I think they do here
at Bill Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Miami Dolphins and the Buffalo Bills. It's the marquee game of opening weekend, and off we go on a Sunday night on EA Sports. Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
PS4 really getting on my nerves, man.
Is it loud?
Huh?
I don't hear it.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Wish y'all heard my music.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing left side, it's complete. And all the way down to the 37. A big play there on the first play of the game. 45 yards.
First down, Dolphins.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And they run the option here on 1st and 10. On the RPO, that's complete right side. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Complete.
Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first
Man,
down.
why
Bill
Zero
misses out?
hesitation that
So the
time.
game
That was
done?
get
No more
ball,
misses?
throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke
Might be
route.
then. I thought you could do something else after that.
Whether you call it a run or not.
I'm sure you could do like bounties and shit. There's some bounties that's real hard.
And side mission. You should see some shit on the map that you can still
I see
do.
the white man. I'm
Throw
looking
here,
for
that's
the
complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
little shit.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time.
Oh, for the
and
random
another
people to
first
go talk to?
down.
Brought me to jump in on you, partner, but they didn't waste any
Man,
time.
Bradley
getting
Bill got
downfield.
57
Did
points
that.
in
I mean,
3
nice
quarters.
big play there.
Good.
3 plays, 3 successful plays in plus territory. Now this defense on its heels a bit.
It
And they
seems
still
like
lose.
They had something targeted there, doesn't it? It's like, okay, we've got a matchup.
They down 10 and he got 57.
Let's go ahead and get right
Fuck.
to it.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Oh, and he lost too. Man.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins take it right down and score on the opening drive. Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big-time success, putting it in the end zone.
I just
Remember,
take
that
over
was
with this
done
team
without any real
17.
map of how to do it. In other words,
probably
deeper
wasn't playing
into the
hard, man.
season, you got game film to work off
You
of,
said what?
tendencies to work off
He
of.
probably wasn't
The
playing hard.
first drive of
Yeah,
the
I know.
season, things can be entirely
quit,
different than
though.
what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution by them.
I was beating on him. Like, this
Taking
is
about 7
bullshit.
yards deep. And a nice return sets him up.
Man, what y'all gonna do in that cool down play? Take it.
I can't wait till that shit come, man. I can't wait.
Well, I don't know if GA gonna put it in his league. Jones probably will.
Grim gonna put it in his league.
Grim doing
so.
it. Yeah, Grim already doing it. Yeah.
First and 10 and kind of tipping
He
their hand at running the ball 3
DM me and
times
asked me
right
how I
there.
feel about the cool down. I said, man, I don't give a fuck. I play a league with with play call rules. I don't care. You know what I mean?
They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. 2 yards on the pickup there.
Yeah,
It'll be
asked about
2nd
that.
and 8.
Certainly a nice
best
job
player
there
in
by the
here.
defense rallying to the
they gonna
football,
feel it.
getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front.
breakout
Because if they
game.
can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Hopefully,
Last
Matt
run
fix
got a
that timeout
couple here,
shit.
2nd and 8.
Play call running down.
Yeah.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in.
I should have drunk.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the
Take that in a couple
45.
hours.
Looked like man coverage, able to read it there on the outside for the completion. That'll be something to track as the game goes along here.
It certainly will, and there's so many different ways that they will try to figure out whether they're in man or zone. Sometimes you'll run a guy in motion to see if someone runs with him. Other times you'll empty out the backfield, spread it out, and see if everyone comes out and matches up. In any event, anytime you see man coverage, you tell your guys you got to win those matchups, because if you do, you'll get the football and probably for a nice game.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 38. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Kyle Van Noy in on the stop.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
At the Dolphins' 38-yard line.
Second down. Here's Hurts. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. When I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
They go
Yeah,
play
you can
action
knock
here
out
on
that game
first
tomorrow
down.
morning or whatever time you get
And
up.
incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it.
Huh?
Y'all niggas play again? Always playing.
Well, they've got man coverage
Yeah, I
on the
know, that's
outside,
fine.
and my
I
scouting
definitely
report
don't
on
play
these
on that.
DBs
Right,
tells
I
me
got
that they
that.
love to take matters in their own hands.
Ain't about to
They
go on my
want
night
man
before they get
coverage,
the Chiefs.
not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So
Now a toss left side.
Go ahead, play,
into the hands
man.
of his tight end. And he'll
man,
be
I
taken
got
down, but
moved
not
next
before
week.
they work it across midfield. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
First
It's
down.
almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They
That
picked
nigga
right
King
up
said he
where
ready,
they left
yo.
off.
He
Another
ready.
good throw there.
I
And
know
this
he is.
offense humming here in the
Because
early
the
going.
last game we just played in GA League, I went on some last second shit like that. Impossible pass where I threw the dude open. Like it was, it shouldn't even happen. Like literally King had 3 people in the end zone and I had a receiver, 2 of them out there, but I threw that bitch to the back corner, back left corner.
And that is
And my
incomplete.
receiver,
He couldn't hold on
yeah,
to
he
the contact.
yeah, he
Brings
got
up
it
second
somehow.
down.
They'll put a check
Like
mark
King
in the
played it
box
as
where
best,
the
I mean,
defense
as well as he could play it. I don't know how. I just threw him open. I literally threw it to the corner.
Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion.
Did it.
That allowed him to get bolder with his pass
I
rush,
shouldn't
won't
have
it?
won.
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
That's why I don't like playing them games always. I don't even know the last time we blew each other out.
Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
It's 3rd down.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on third down.
Finally got gold. Shit.
They'll set up to throw. Got a man
Charlie
and he hits
like
him inside.
this.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That was no third and 2. That was third and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the
Savage is disadvantaged too, King.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete.
Playoff spot already.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
The gain of 7 brings up
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Oh, Test the number 1 seed over here. King the number 5 seed. I'm the number 3.
Going to throw deep for the end zone. And this is intercepted.
I hit the wrong button.
So very close.
Damn, I hit the wrong button.
They're in the end zone.
He certainly had a good game throwing.
I don't know. Some niggas,
I think he was trying to take that from good.
but I hit the wrong button. Nigga was wide open. I just hit the wrong button.
Trying to get one downfield.
Yeah, I hate that
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
I do that shit too much.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
Number 83.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 10-yard line.
Damn, Perk beat Prime
Here's a
Time.
look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's
And
hard to
Madden
keep 2
got
eyes on the football.
damn. That nigga, yeah, he was.
Let
He
alone
hold,
getting 2 hands
he
around
held,
it, hugging it to your
number 2
body,
seed.
and
Who was that?
absorbing the hit.
Who the Jaguar?
Even for those big tight ends, who
his
you would
name
think
was,
could absorb that contact.
He held that nigga to 11. He held
Back
Prime
to
Time to
throw
13.
again. That'll be complete to Breida.
Scored 33 on Prime Time, man.
As he's
That
out of
nigga got put
bounds
a
right
serious
at the
bet on
1.
the Chiefs.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. To throw again. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7.
Well, that's the 2nd time he's been sacked so far in the first half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. This will be caught at about the 6. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. This is going to result in losing
What the
yardage.
fuck, man? That is bullshit, yo.
It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
8-yard line.
Yeah, that pisses me off, yo. My fullback just went directly past this nigga, yo.
A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown Miami. From 8 yards out. And the Dolphins add on to their lead.
Josh Lambo.
4th and goal, and they found a way to throw it in the end zone for a touchdown.
And these defenses, they just like 3 downs, get off the field. But here they had to go 4, couldn't get it done.
A lot of the time, you're looking up and saying, okay, if I hold them for 3, at worst, I give up a field goal attempt. When they go for it, sometimes it really affects the defense because maybe they're not mentally prepared to go that 4th down.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this carries into the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 37-yard line.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. From the gun, they run with Michelle. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want... He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson.
Do what we do.
Bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
Come on, boy. Come on.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already.
Josh Lambo is set to kick off.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
They begin with Michelle on the ground. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
It's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. From the gun, it's Hurts. He sets to fire deep. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Hurts. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Throwing is Hurts to Michelle on the screen. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. Hurts sets up to throw it. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. That catch good for only a couple.
Complete to Isaiah McKenzie. Out of bounds at the 42-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Gonna take a shot for Gallup. Got a man.
Yo, why they make me go up like that? That's bad, yo. Don't do that to me, yo. Let me go put an interception like I'm supposed to.
As they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Dawson Knox there to make the grab. And the Bills cut into that lead. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something.
Good body control.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take
good
that
score, bro. Good score.
good
score. You deserved it.
And take the locker room group and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, a full half to be played.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
At the 22-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
And the Dolphin first down.
To throw now on first down. He's going to look deep down the field. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there. In the final seconds of the first half, the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again. And you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. They'll throw now on the final play. He'll fire this deep for Gallup. And this is incomplete. So we've reached halftime here in our initial Sunday night telecast of the new season. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Set to kick off.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. And he's got him. Got his man on the end round. Complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. That catch good for only a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 40-yard line.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
At the 48-yard line.
Yo, the police beating the shit out of the white people now. Like, to the night shift work in DC. They said the night shift work different now. Yeah, night shift don't give a fuck. They beating the shit out of them.
Getting this inside the 30. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend, sure that he's right.
That shit do look fun just to fuck up riders. Listen, they white. I beat the shit out of them now.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And this one is incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Second and 10, third quarter of the season opener. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. He's able to get 6, a nice pickup down to the 21. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Sets up a first and goal.
Are they fucking him up?
Oh, yeah. Why they cut his for her? Damn.
He said
Yo, Twitter got all the videos. Shit crazy.
Takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead.
Watching DDC police, he said 13 arrests were made at the Capitol today. Arrest at the Lakers championship celebration. The night of Game 6 had 76 arrests.
Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And that'll increase their lead to 28. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds.
What happened? They said shoot her?
And I think that's what they're looking for.
They got Smokey shoot. They said every black person clearly watching the storm in the Capitol.
That makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
He'll wind up getting 11 on that one. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an
My whole Twitter got this whole shit on here.
people a little bit off balance and guessing. Because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Black people, look what happened when we vote. They mad.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
Yeah, they just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them. It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position.
Somebody said how to drink Hennessy, then they got the nigga throwing it away. Who you Hennessy Nash?
They'll come out throwing to start
the clock.
And he'll tuck it and run. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
3 receivers head out right, 1 to the left on 2nd and 3. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. From 19 yards away. And this offense continues to pour it on. A nice throw there by the second-year
I seen better security at a Westside/Denby basketball game.
Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go.
Niggas is a fool. Nigga should have said Captain Beavers, but I fell him.
And get into a second and sometimes through progression. That was a nice play.
Nigga should have said Captain Beavers, but I fell him. That's hilarious.
Taking about 7 yards deep.
Yeah, nigga, I've been in the fight out of Hampton People's game. We definitely had more security in that game, nigga. We had the whole force, nigga, at that game.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
Yeah, some nigga posted them some shit about Madden in a video. He caught a pick at the 1 yard line. The nigga fell into the end zone and got a safety. That's happened to me before. It's the worst. I hate that shit. Like it was an animation catch, and the receiver pushed him like to the end zone, and then the nigga got tackled. I mean, that shit weak.
That shit
For the fourth quarter, a very one-sided affair. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense.
No, yeah. Black Lives Matter would have did that shit to get in the Capitol. Them niggas would have blew the whole fucking Capitol up. Niggas would have fucked the Capitol up.
Here's Hurts. And for the
Black niggas would have did that shit.
It's an interception. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's
That's some good defense, man. That ain't pass interference. That's
horrible. Not able to get a single
horrible.
yard there, and it'll bring up 3rd down. But 1st down, Hurts. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
They ain't really mad about Joe. They really mad about that colored girl.
Stop touching Jackson. Yo, Jackson about to have a fucking season.
USC man Adoree Jackson.
Oh, you got him?
Charles,
I got a Dory. Yeah, I got a Dory Jackson.
interceptions.
Oh, I think someone you got
That's a
Lamar
good season
Jackson.
for
I think you
Oh,
traded
nah,
him.
I wish. Nah, that nigga, he traded him, man. I would have traded him my 2 first and my superstar quarterback.
Send me to the
Yeah,
Pro Bowl,
that
guys.
nigga Jackson
What
crazy.
a game we've experienced watching this one.
It's just the fact that you can pass and then like you can break from anybody.
They'll try and
You
start
big
this
line
drive in the air.
gone from that nigga.
Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Yeah, that shit crazy, yo.
On play action, they'll throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll go out of bounds finally at the 7. A big play there for the Dolphins. 57 yards. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And thanks to the interception, the Dolphins offense cashes in with 6. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
A little work still to do, though. Taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
34 yards.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there, it's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
He tried to get another one.
But it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
I think this one offensively, this is one where you just say, let's move on. Let's not even watch the game tapes from this one.
Yeah, you might just want to throw it in the trash, act like it was never there in the first place.
Yeah, just say we're good. I actually have heard of.
And my goodness, another interception. He's picked off just shy of midfield.
Good shit, rookie.
Take this one back to the 36-yard line. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis.
You're not there. Oh, shut up.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Wide open receiver complete.
Better not be holding.
And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So the face mask moves him closer, and now first and goal. And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line.
A 4-yard.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. So another score there. And often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They're looking strong here in the 4th quarter. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And the lead will
The DMR dropped that nigga still fast as a bitch. Told you.
After the touchdown,
I'm watching this live shit.
Taking about 7 yards.
And that DMR fucked that nigga up.
And a penalty marker's down on the field. And they might be backing up a bit here to start the drive. That holding call
Can I get on?
With not great field position.
Not at all.
I mean, I guess so. I'm supposed to play takeover at 10 o'clock.
That's a great starting field position as well.
Playoff.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. That's out to his running back, Michelle. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. And now here is another interception. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Josh Lambeau set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. Over the middle, complete. That's McKenzie. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull
defense
that one
down.
out. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
And my goodness, another interception. Jeremy Chin gets it off. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. inside the 20 before he's brought down. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And then when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Oh, battle for it here, and this will be caught. And the Dolphins are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down.
Please be careful. I'm trickle fixing. In all seriousness.
Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
In the game, 47 seconds left.
22-yard line.
Oh, okay. Guess if you don't hit back, we can go run on Call of Duty.
I'm streaming, man. You can look at the last.
Ready to go for their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled.
I'm about to go get something to eat.
Together something here at the end just to take into next week.
Yeah, sometimes teams want to
What's that? Whatever's in my kitchen.
I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play.
Yeah.
Said to everyone,
If they can bring it to the Senate, they can break into my house. That's why I talk to these white folks.
Message to the team. Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can
Gotta watch out for these white folks.
These white folks crazy.
We get a timeout.
Crazy.
Singletary again. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line.
You caught a timeout to do a running play.
A big offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Dolphins, it's a fantastic start.